Man 25, you know. No, it didn't work. We was almost there on doing it, but like it just didn't work.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown.
I don't remember what the heck I ain't played this game in so long.
They face first down.
Oh shoot.
On the run. Throws to the right.
Oh shoot.
Receivers open coming across the field, but sometimes these short throws are tough, and the quarterback throws it too far in front.
And Myers is in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Into the open flat. He'll be brought down, but just before picking up the first down.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Offense lines up here. They hand it off to the running back. In on the stop.
After that long run, that running back deserves a break. Go over to the sideline, let a few guys pat you on the rear end and tell you how good you are, and then get a little oxygen and get back in the game. What a run.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second and 11. Getting away from the pressure. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
Nowadays, we see it all the time, don't we? Quarterbacks break and contain, stepping up in the pocket, getting outside, and more we're seeing these guys are getting better at throwing the football while on the run.
Gain of 12.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
They tackle him for a loss.
Got to give the defense credit here, Jim Nance. Good job on the option play. They just attacked the offense. The quarterback kept the football, but there's nowhere to run, and he lost yards.
Secures it with two hands. Shakes off the tackle.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
What a hit, and the ball is dropped.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Gets away from the pressure. Giants in the end zone.
That time on 4th and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. Setting up in the pistol on this play. First and 10. To the 35.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
It's now second down. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Smack him.
25 on that play.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. The final quarter begins with this snap. And here he goes. That last play made by Patrick Willis.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone It'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach if they can punch this in for the touchdown.
1st and 10. Justin Tuck has a sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Lynch is taking the handoff. The ball is jarred loose.
Hard-hitting team. That jump smacked.
That was just a terrible job by the offensive player that protect the football. No excuse.
Yo, how do you get up so fast?
The football in a situation
He
like that.
said, "Bow." Ooh. That did him. That did him. That hurt him, man. Look, oh my God. I didn't even think I was going to hit him that hard. I just used all his stick. That was straight user. Look, all user. Watch.
Is there something running back there?
I don't know. Oh, what I was, it was user till I got right here.
Okay.
So that means I hit him.
Wait a minute. All this fucking time, this toilet is just running. Y'all just got this toilet just running.
How am I supposed to know?
It's just running.
How am I supposed to know it's just running?
CJ, you gotta take some headphones out your head. This don't make no damn sense. You can't hear damn water running. I gotta pay for that shit. It's just running. Ain't no telling how long it's been running.
Alright.
You right here. I can hear from all the way in there.
Alright.
It's not all right.
That hit him.
Gallons and gallons of damn water I gotta pay for.
I want to see how he hit him. Did he hit him
I
head
can
down?
hear that all the way from in here.
He just used all his helmet. His helmet would be strong.
What's going on, man? I'm tired of this crap.
So it's supposed to be like he used his shoulder.
You gotta take that stuff out of your head.
Just boom. And let it play out. I guess so. That was a good play. So let's see if I can score.
On 1st down, Newton's got it in the gun. Scrambling out of the pocket. Long ball to Calvin Johnson. Intercepted.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
Miller's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
You don't want to throw it to him. He won't get fumbled again. I hit so hard.
Baldwin's in the slot. He'll throw it over the middle.
Oh.
Gain of 4.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
3rd and 6. Trying to work that left side. Throws the stiff arm.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Russell Wilson hits Zach Miller with that throw.
Situations like this sometimes can cost you the game. You're down in the 2nd half. Why would you go for it on 4th down in this situation? You don't get it. That decision might cost you this football game.
That catch, good for a 1st down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some 1st downs.
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
Wilson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. He's looking long. And incomplete. Second down. Looks to his left. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
Oh, he's eating.
And what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. First and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Reaches out and snatches it.
That jump looked like it hurt.
That leads us to second down. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Well, Jim, I can't say that's great defense. That's just a poor throw and a poor route run by the wide receiver.
Harper's lined up now as a slot receiver. And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3 and out. The defense comes out in the nickel. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he hauls it in.
Yeah, the crowd is always yelling. Their team is losing. Go for it. It's fourth down. Well, they went for it. Now what do you say? They didn't get it. Bad call by the offense. They shouldn't have done it.
First down and 10. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against his cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Trying to make something happen. He's got some daylight. All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown. That touchdown might just wrap it up.
Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an exciting game all day, and to score late in the game like this, to put it away, it's time to celebrate a little on the sideline.
The Giants now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Seahawks really couldn't afford to give up any points there. They're trailing late in the fourth. The score's 35-7. He will run this one back.
Trying to stick
This
him.
doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Oh, then we did stick him. Comment if you're watching. I want to see who got stuck. Oh, yeah, we rocked him. What's his number? Number 37. Number 37. Was that who caught the ball? Yep. 37. I was gonna rock him. Oh boy, hit him. Smooth. Boom. Boom. Like my chest, man.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
He's on fat cover too.
That little throw was good for only 3. So it's
Snowflake.
now second down and 7. Wilson from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Wilson just got snapped.
Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 3rd and 7. Looking for an open receiver on the right. The tackle was made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Smack him all around his set. Boom.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. They've got him down there. It's a 2 tight end formation. Cam Newton unleashes the long pass. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
On target.
That time the pass is completed into double coverage, Jim, but the quarterback made a bad read. But these receivers, they are so good nowadays. That time in double coverage, He went up and made the catch. It's like Bill Parcells said to me once about Mark Bavaro, a very talented receiver. He goes, remember Sims, when he's covered, he's open.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24. Jackson's lined up in the slot. Escaping the pressure, launches it down the field. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds. That's going to do it. The clock hits 0, and this game has come to an end. Bill, before we go, how about a little chat about how much this win means?
Well, you know, Jim, let's look at it this way. It was just a nice win. It keeps your confidence up, and it just gives you a little energy to go out next week and try to accomplish it again. Jim Nance, I got to call this the play of the game. It's just a wonderful job by the quarterback as he dropped back to pass. The defense, they lose their discipline. Nobody's looking at the quarterback, so he takes off running, and he picked up some great yards.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance, Bill Sims, so glad to bring it to you.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. No fear at all. So good. What team should I play against? What team should I play against? God damn it. What team should I fucking play against? You play against your mom's team. This is your mom's team. Ay, ay, ay. No, very good.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. And Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, you know, Jim, we had a chance to talk to both teams. We saw they're excited about playing this game. And when you get teams like this, it should be an exciting day.
Right past one player. Coming onto the field, the #1 overall pick of the 2011 NFL Draft, Cam Newton by way of Auburn. They come to the line, and it's first down. Newton's back in shotgun formation. Inhales the pass. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback, as well as opening up some running lanes. Wilson's lined up as the single back. Wilson on the handoff. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
That's a nice job blocking by the offensive line, and a really good job by the running back. Seeing the proper hole, gets up in there and picks up big yards.
He's scrambling now. Throws to the right. The tackle is made. It's often the difference maker in any game. That is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Escaping the pressure. Caught it, but he's out of bounds. A player to watch on this Houston defense is cornerback Jonathan Joseph.
Jonathan Joseph loves to play man-to-man coverage, and he's not afraid to take a chance. So if the opportunity is there, he'll get the interception for the defense.
Touchdown, New York Giants.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
Makes the PAT. Giants ready to kick it away. Always a threat, and he'll start his return now. Out of the University of Virginia, quarterback Matt Schaub.
That
Matt
hit
Schaub, one of those.
was crazy. That hit. I can't believe he took that hit. Who hit him so hard? It was Curry. This guy hit him like a freaking Matt Cannon. Look at all that. Look at all that. Yo, he really just comes and just smacks him. Boom! Oh my God. Ain't nobody was blocking him, man. Nobody. Just went head up. Damn. Why you gotta hit him so hard? And he gets up. That's good that he got up.
Radar quarterbacks in the NFL.
He
Last year he led the Texans to the playoffs.
Did get hurt,
well,
but
what they won down here in Houston
he didn't want
is
to
a
want to
Super Bowl.
show that he got hurt.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. Dropping back 3. Challenging the defender. Ball is out. Tackle by Antrell Roll.
Yo, my hit stick is real.
As you look at the Texans, of course, Andre Johnson. All
Yo, my hit stick is real. Oh my God, my hit stick is real. Hit stick is real. Boom! Oh my. Look how he square up with him. Look at him. Look. He like, I'm about to run over this black nigga. Look. His stick is real. Oh! He got him slipping. Slip. He played limbo with him. Yes. Boom! The ball is out. Trying to pick it up. Everybody trying to pick the chunk up. Got this fat guy over there. Swooped down and said, got it. Yo. Oh, it wasn't even a fat guy. Look, this guy, the ball stuck onto his hands. He slid on it. Oh, who was that? Oh, 81 was the one who got hit and the one who picked up the ball back. Boom! Yo, that's mad crazy. He should have been the last person that, the ball was rolled right on his hand, so he just grabbed it. He's like, oh. And look at the way he gets up. Like, he gets up all types of crazy. He's like, oh. I'm up. He just drops the ball like, yo, it's not even happening. Like, look at the quarterback. Quarterback like, damn. Yeah, I hope he's okay. He's like, oh my God. He's like, He's a boom. Whoa. Damn, that was a hit. And then everybody started running, so he probably thought it was gonna be a fight. He's like, oh, oh. He's like, oh. Let me stop. Oh, it wasn't no fight. It was a free fumble. You know, one of them men pushed my man number 55. Who was it? Oh, Revis. He cocky. Oh, what the freak? That's some cocky dude right there. Oh, he's not hitting you first. He slid. He almost broke his knee. Look at the way he slid. You know, he slid all out. He like, dang. That was crazy.
To open up a game.
He was really kind of one of the first of wide receivers, the big, fast, and just really strong guys to come in the league. We see a lot of them now, but Andre Johnson still one of the great threats in the passing game in the NFL.
The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Well, when you get a defensive end that's not watching for the reverse, that's when you want to run that play. And that time the offense, good time to call it, and good yardage picked up.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Nice tackle.
God damn, bro. It's like 3 hit sticks in a row.
The defensive starters, these line.
This is crazy. He just straight getting hit. He like, oh yeah. Boom! Foot went in the air. And I feel like I get broke. Boom! Oh yeah. In real life, he would have got hurt. He probably sprained his ankle or broke it. And then look at the way he falls. All on his helmet. Boom! Oh, damn, what happened to Brown? He tried to hit him too. But he got a cleat to the... Oh, no, he ain't get no cleat to the helmet. Oh, yes, he did. He fell. Damn, that was hard.
Will be counted on today to make plays in the running.
Oh, you want to see it? You want to see that? You want to see that hit stick? Show you that hit stick. Hit stick be live. Look. Boom. See that hit stick? It's sexy, right? Boom. Look at this leg. Like, look at the bottom one. Look at sprained his ankle and his leg all in the air. He just falls on his head. Like, damn, boy.
Second down after that pass play. Tosses it to the running back. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Damn. Yo, my hit stick is real.
What?
You gotta be kidding me. Look how we be smacking him. That don't be real. Look. Boom. Hit stick. Boom. Yo. Yo, that is crazy.
By the defensive player there,
my hit stick.
Flushing the running back and driving him into the ground.
Matt Schaub has it under center. 3rd down and 3. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield, punt the football.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
You got to be tough and aggressive as a punt returner in this league. That time, what a good job. Catch it, get right up the field. Nice yardage.
Newton in shotgun formation. Looking to scramble. That
Oh.
pass well defended.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion, though.
And Myers is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. He'll fire it out to the left. Tipped. Incomplete.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
And the drop back. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And he's almost intercepted.
This drive's coach is crazy.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. Makes the catch in the open field. Count it. Touchdown.
A Hail Mary pass. I threw a lot of them in my career. I did not hit one. And here today, how about that? They throw the Hail Mary pass. It's completed. Terrific job by the quarterback and the receiver.
And he begins his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
Oh, my God.
The Giants go with the dime formation here on defense. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Just couldn't get his feet down on that catch.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
2nd and 10. Handoff. Slashes to the left side.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And Daniels is playing out of position in the backfield here. From the shotgun. Working that left side.
Oh, yeah.
A takeaway.
I'm all day with it.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Is usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Good piece of tackling.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Throws to the right. He has the grab down to the 15.
Anytime you pick up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
David Wilson lined up in the backfield. Gets away from the pressure. How about that run? Touchdown.
That jump was crazy. Ran all through all of them. Just wanted to jump. Boom. He grabbing me in the end zone. I already scored a touchdown, boy. Now let me go. He gonna still try to slam. I'm like,
what a wonderful job by the quarterback scoring on that long run, running the football, and the defense. This is why you got to keep your eyes on the quarterback. If he decides to scramble, then you can go get him. Nobody's looking. The quarterback, nice run, and gets the score.
And the tackle is made
so
right
lucky.
around the 25-yard line. Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. Foster's going to secure the handoff.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. And Daniels is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
head on tackle. Smack him. Oh my God. Who hit on Williams? Yeah, I already knew it. Oh boy. Oh my God. Look at his legs. He had a premature seizure.
Schaub's going to take it from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. They pounce on
Still
him there.
got the off the Off the block. He's blocking off the block. Still
Matt
smash.
Schaub from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Ooh.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. And Daniels has moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot.
As much as these guys practice during the offseason, training camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
Eyeing that left side. Interception.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Looking for an open receiver on the right. That ball has been picked off. That'll stop the play right there.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
And Daniels is a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. He'll fire it out to the left. Schaub gets it out to Owen Daniels. And Daniels is in the slot here for this play. Schaub's got it in the gun. The throw to the left. Kind of completion this time.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
Schaub from the gun. Throwing now to his left.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
Flag. And he drives it through for the field goal.
What? How? He said, boom. Okay, so just on Jackson. Right here, boom. Oh. Boom. Oh yeah, he was trying to fight him. He was getting sing tight in his mouth. Like, yo, bro, I'm playing with him. Now they got first
trying
down.
to block the kick, and that'll cost them big time. They'll take that gift from the defense and line up now with a new set of downs. Throws to the right.
Let's go.
Nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
Going to take off with it. Taking off. He's tackled at the 30. David Wilson lined up in the backfield. Wilson's got it on the handoff.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Giants now move the chains.
Well, the Dink and Duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover three because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Down to the 34. That does it for the first half. Texans trailing this one. The Texans ready to receive the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Johnson's a receiver in the slot. First and 10. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
Good job by the defensive player squaring up that running back and just putting his big butt right into the ground.
Second and 6. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
This play set up by the long gainer. Foster dropped up the football. The defense ball, bringing the play to an end.
That's what you call a tape play. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense.
Did I hit him like that? 'Cause I don't even know, man. Let me see. Nah. Oh, well. I don't even know. Because I switched on. So I might have did or the computer did. If the computer did it, then the computer hit me hard. If I did it, then I was doing my hit sticks.
Wilson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback, challenging the defenders to the right side.
Anytime your receiver running any route to the inside of the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
And he was wide open. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's got the first down. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
I don't even want to speculate what the injury is, but I think it's safe to say by just watching the player, he's in a lot of pain, and I hope it's not serious.
Reaches in, and that pass is incomplete. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Second down after the incompletion. Just a quick drop back.
In trouble now.
Runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
Good job that time on the defense. They cover the receivers. Nobody's open, but who's watching the quarterback? Nobody. Good scramble for the touchdown by the QB.
The Texans, and he'll start his return. And they
He's trying to fall behind his block.
He like 20, mark him down at the 19. Foster's lined up in a single back formation. First and 10, handoff to the back. Going to lose yards here.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
This will be second down. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
3rd and 4. Setting up a little screen. And that's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
Well, it's a nice touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind, but I got to say this to the defense. You're just giving up. You're letting them march down there and letting them get back in the game. Toughen up and get it done.
And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. And Myers is playing out of position in the backfield here. Running away from the pressure. Trying to work that left side. Brought down right at the 50.
Well, the offensive line just did a terrible job that time. The defense just pushed them right back to the quarterback. But what a job by the quarterback getting away from the pressure and throwing the football downfield.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. Breaks the tackle.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throws the ball very well on a run for the completion.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Newton's dropping back to pass once again. Calvin Johnson with the catch. Gain of 17.
Tim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First down coming up. We are back for the start of the fourth quarter. On the run, throws to the right. Incompletion there, just not quite able to get the feet down. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. Play fake here. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
Offense lines up here. 4th down. Goal to go. Getting away from the pressure. Looks to his left. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
Extra point was good. The Texans now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 35-7. He's got a chance to return this one. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Wide receivers are bunched up. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. Screen complete. Shakes off the tackle. Ball's loose. And it's a takeaway. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
He's gonna fall. Yo, he got everybody bunched up. Like, who leg is that? Yo, got 2 Texans here. His leg on now.
That's the way they're taught, to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting the turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
And the point after is good. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. It's first down as they head to the line. Schaub's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Throws the pass. And it's knocked down. Incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
And Daniels is usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
2nd and 10.
looking to the right side and throwing. The Texans get a first down.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. Tackles made.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
It's a 2nd and 5 here. Looking for an open receiver on the right. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
I used to love it when I threw those short passes, screen plays, whatever, and you get a long run after the catch. Shoot, looks good in the stat sheet.
1st and 10. Pass is intercepted. He's brought down.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down here. It's crunch time here in the 4th, about midway through the final quarter.
Perfect defense call that time. They allowed the catch. The coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
They're going back up top. Gets away from the pressure. Throws to the right. Great pass. Great catch. Great control. 2 minutes to go in the 2nd half.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone. They have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
He fires it in there tight.
This game has been out of hand for a long time. They're down near the goal line again, and it's just up to the defense. Have some courage, show some pride, and try to stop them this time.
Challenge. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
Giants ready to kick it away. He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. Schaub standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Justin Tuck has a sack.
Yo, you see the score?
It's
crazy, right?
Snickers satisfies.
Kicking ass. Can't stop. All his
Looking
shit.
to the right side and throwing.
Watch it.
That's hit by Justin Tuck.
Game about to be over,
They
man.
complete the pass, but
Hopefully
still
you
not
can't
enough
see
for
me
the
just
first.
the way I was cutting
3rd
these
down
things,
coming up. And they sack the quarterback.
Oh.
And that's a quick series, a 3 and out. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
By the looks of that, you
Probably
can tell
injured
it looks
the
like a
quarterback.
major injury. And
We'll check after
it's
this
a tough
play.
sport, a lot of big hits, and I hope he's going to be okay.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. This is a big-time return.
Terrible
Let's
job
see
by
who
the
got
defense.
injured. Probably their quarterback. Yep. He's back. He out for 5 weeks. Damn.
That time. They did not spread the field. They got out of their running lanes, and when you do that, it creates a lane. The punt returner saw it and got some big yards.
First down on the way. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Ball is batted down.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
21-yard pickup.
This offense has been spectacular today, Jim. Here they are in the red zone again. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to score.
After the long game, let's see what they do here. He's looking. It's getting ugly out here.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Giants getting in position for the kickoff. Their offense Didn't have to travel too far to put a touchdown on the board on that last series. Some great special teams work by the punt return team put them in a fantastic position, and the offense was able to take advantage.
First down, offense readying for the snap. From the gun. Stands in the pocket. The defense gets a sack. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
Tight end in motion. Sticks to his hands. They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. Finally, the game comes to an end. It was a blowout from the beginning.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
When you have a wide receiver with this kind of talent, sooner or later he is going to make a play that can decide a football game. And the play of today's game is this nice reception down the field by this tough wide receiver.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
My favorite place is you do that. Screen. Till you do it. Go pass, bam. Boom, couldn't get him. Boom! Just before he even turned around, bro. He said, he had only halfway around. And he just hit. Boom! Oh my god!
Field here in Jacksonville, his home for this NFC matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims. And, folks, we got a great one for you today.
No, sometimes
Yeah, we sure do,
Eagles
Jim.
are
These two coaches, they know how to give their teams the best chance to win, how they manage the game. It's going to be exciting to see which coach comes up with the best play to win this game here today.
Yeah.
This one's not leaving the end zone.
These are the kind of games as a quarterback you want to come out and show your football team and your teammates that you can get it done. Even though they won last week, everybody knows the quarterback played awful.
1st and 10. Blunt. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Second down and 3 following that nice run. An action fake. He'll fire it out to the left.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
What a way to start the game on offense, picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
1st and 10. Going for the deep ball. 6 on the board for the Packers.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Eagles now will get their first shot to come onto the field and score. They gave up points on the opening drive. The score's 7-0.
Deshaun McCoy.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Now bouncing onto the field, number 2 at quarterback, Matt Ryan. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down, looking for an open receiver on the right. And for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies.
All right, come on. And I do got Calvin Johnson.
To complete that one. So second down here. Ball is snapped and the quarterback tosses it to the outside.
LaShawn McCoy is just one crafty dude. He knows how to avoid tackles and pick up extra yards. Good job.
First down following the long play. Working that left side. Knocked away, incomplete. Let's take a look at the defensive starters. Coming up, second down.
I got a nice team.
Throws to the right. Rob Gronkowski with the grab.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch. The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Matt Ryan under center. Now 1st and 10. Play action eyeing that left side. Eagles in for the score.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
I am not playing, bro.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. First down here. Tight ends in motion here. Will go ground. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young. They're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays.
They're young.
The Eagles come out in the nickel. 2nd and 9. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Inaccurate with that one.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
They'll go shotgun here. He's looking to go down the field here, and he's intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
That interception is strictly on the quarterback. When you make bad decisions, I don't care how good you can throw the football. The results, usually it's going to turn into an interception.
He had it, but the hit jars the
You
ball.
can never just hold on to the ball, man. Yeah. Catch the ball, man.
The jumbo set on the field. 2nd and 10.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a 9 route, or a fly route. And all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
1st and 10. Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't. Your throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Scrambling out of the pocket. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it, but it looks like it could be a major injury, and I just...
In his hands, complete, touchdown.
Yo, who got injured, though?
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. They're setting up the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Now a first down. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd down and 2. Zeroed in on that one. He stacked up at that point.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. And the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
The Packers now move the chain.
What a nice catch by the receiver.
Yeah, man, they're going to try
Gets
to
past
score.
the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. They face first down.
Get ready.
Screen pass. Makes the grab. He's in the clear. The 20.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
Looking to go up top again on first down. He'll fire it out to the left. That's a gain of 6.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
2nd and 3. They're setting up screen. Catch is made. That's a touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
And the extra point is good. The Eagles ready to return the kick. Will they take any chances here before halftime after this game was just tied? Scores 14-14. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. On first down, the formation here, shotgun. Almost intercepted. Split backfield here. Second down and 10. Tipped away.
Nice job that time by the wide receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the wide receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
The defense comes out in the nickel, trying to make something happen. Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field.
Well, that's 4 plays and out for the offense, and that was bad. Bad play calling, bad play, bad execution. Go to the bench and try to rethink what you're doing.
Looking to the right side and throwing. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple of yards.
Out of the shotgun formation. The throw to the left. They pick up the first down with that reception. The Packers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Nickel formation for the defense here. Antoine Bolden with the catch. Second down coming up. Out of the gun. Throwing now to his left. The Packers in for the score.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
It's good. The Packers will kick it off here in a moment. Their offense did a good job of finishing off a drive that was really started by the defense when the defense stood tall on 4th down. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Split backfield here. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure. The Eagles get a first down.
I see quarterbacks even in high school now trying these back shoulder throws. So think how good the pros are at it. They are good at it. That's the answer. Nice back shoulder throw that time by the quarterback on the post route.
1st and 10. He's scrambling now. Could have been intercepted.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover 2. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Nice job by the quarterback that time. Got outside the pocket, got away from the pressure, gave himself time even though the pass is incomplete. Good job of avoiding the sack.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here. That ball is picked off. That brings the play to an end.
Well, I have to say, that's just a terrible decision by the quarterback there. He's got to know when you're in a situation like this, you just cannot make that type of pass.
1st and 10. Heaving it down the field. Intercepted. Shrugs off the first hit. That does it for the first half. Eagles trail in this one. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. They come to the line, and it's first down. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy.
When you run off tackle, one of the things you're looking for is for your tackle to make a good block. And then if you have a lead fullback, can he get past him and block the linebacker to free up the halfback so he can go in between them and get in the secondary and make a big play. Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss. I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. That picks up 7.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp. The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
First down here after the run.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun, looking for an open receiver on the right. The defense had that one covered.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
The 2nd and 10.
Launching it deep. Incomplete and almost intercepted.
Yo, I thought he was going to catch it, but we
Good
really
job by
needed
the
that.
defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
So now a 3rd and 10.
Looking to scramble. Going for the home run.
Great catch.
Makes the catch deep down the middle of the field.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 10.
Intercepted by Antrell Rowe.
And he's brought to the ground.
What a terrible job by the quarterback. Nobody's open, tries to force the pass, and look, what's it turn into? An interception.
First down coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They bring him to the turf.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down and 10. Blunt has some space to work with.
Nothing like the draw play. Get those defensive ends rushing up the field to hit the quarterback. Boom, you hand the football off. Big running lanes. That's why it works so well.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Play action, trying to work that left side.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
First and 15 after the penalty. Looks to his left. The pass complete.
They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
That time the short pass turned into good yardage just because look at the defense. Nobody hustles, nobody there to make the tackle.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. He's in for the score.
Brains are a big part of playing in the NFL. Good job by the running back, making the right decision, follows the blockers, and walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Fights off the hit. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
He wants to go deep. Almost intercepted that time.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. the long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Rocks in with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Ball's picked off.